The word for today is bangers. I'm not just talking about the goals. England and France gave us a 10-goal banger. Chelsea have pulled off what could be a transfer banger by agreeing a deal for Morgan Rogers. And we've got a World Cup final that could be another absolute banger. What's happening, everyone? This is Derek here from Blue Nation TV. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed an absolute banger last night. If you're an England fan, you got something to take home, a bronze medal, and I'm feeling that's worth it for you. So let's get into it. England 6, France 4. Let's start with England. 6 goals against France. If you've told me before kickoff we'd see France 4 and England 6, I probably wouldn't have believed it. It's one of those games where every time you look away, you see another goal going in. Now it's only a third place playoff, but Thomas Tuchel finally has something to smile about. The England fans have something to smile about. England leave the tournament with a bronze medal, and more importantly, they leave with a performance that reminds everyone how dangerous England can be. But here's my question. Where was England all this tournament with a performance like this? Why did it take until a last game for England to show their levels of football? For France, scoring 4 goals usually means they would win. Instead, they conceded 6 from England. Does this tell there's something wrong happening in the dressing room for France? Are the people divided? Or was this one of those crazy football matches where absolutely nothing went your way? England fans, I want to hear from you. Were you happy with the England team's performance, or were you left wondering, was this too late? Please let me know in the comments. Now, speaking of bangers, Chelsea might have just dropped a banger in the transfer market. Here you go. David Ornstein is reporting. David Ornstein, Chelsea reached verbal agreement with Aston Villa to sign Morgan Rogers. Bid for 117 million accepted by Aston Villa Football Club and being finalized. 6 plus 1 year contract. Medical on Monday. Arsenal Football Club interested, but 23-year-old attacker wanted Chelsea Football Club. Xabi Alonso instrumental. Ooh. Many Chelsea fans are excited about it. We've seen throughout yesterday a lot of people talking about this move. From where is this come? It's quite interesting. Everyone's happy. The English fans are happy. Now here's where it gets interesting. Only a few weeks back, everyone was saying Chelsea needed to sell before they could buy someone. We are a sell to buy club. Now we are talking about another deal over 100 million. So where has all the money suddenly come from? I know Chelsea have sold players. They might receive a few bonuses of the players representing World Cup, a few prize money there. And I'm pretty sure they're going to do more business before the transfer window closes. And now I'm thinking, which big name is going to leave Chelsea? Who in the Chelsea fold, the Chelsea Football Club, as a player, going to go out? With Chelsea finalizing a deal over 117 million, that's record-breaking deal. I'm left wondering, is it Enzo Fernandez who is leaving? And this is where I'm a little divided. Do I think Morgan Rogers is a fantastic player? Absolutely. He's strong, he's creative, he works hard, he progresses. He's 23, he's only going to get better. But we've also seen the story before. Big money doesn't always guarantee success. Chelsea have spent huge on players over the years. Some have worked and some haven't. For me, Enzo Fernandez has absolutely justified the price tag Chelsea paid for him. He is worth every penny what Chelsea spent for him. He's become a leader in the team. He has put in a lot of effort to be recognized in the Chelsea team. I just love him. So here's my question, Chelsea football fans. If you're Enzo Fernandez, does Morgan Rogers joining Chelsea make you think this project is only getting stronger? Or are you still looking at your own future? Is Xabi Alonso enough to convince you that Chelsea is the right place for you to stay? If you're Enzo, what would you do? Please let me know in the comments. A few other stories before we move on. There is Karim Albagovic. Chelsea continued to be linked. I'm not pretty sure on the news though, but I would still want to tell you about him. An explosive winger with quick feet, fearless dribbling and an eye for a goal. If the reported interest is genuine, it's easy to see why club is watching him closely. Now this is another news I have read on X. Chelsea are set to hijack Atlanta's bid with another huge European transfer as they set their sights on 18-year-old Bayer Leverkusen teenager Karim as Alejandro Garnacho's replacement. Bagovic became the youngest player to score from outside the penalty area at the World Cup. Xabi Alonso has been pushing for the star's signature. I'm not pretty sure on this news. He's a youngster, that's what I know. Chelsea has a history of recruiting youngsters. The Blue Co has a history of recruiting youngsters, so it's something to watch out for. I can't say much on that front. There are a few youngsters they are linked with. Another was Joti Makio is still being mentioned. Another youngster. There is also Rodrigo Mora is another exciting name what Chelsea is linked with. How far they are true, I'm not sure. There was a rumor Chelsea have reached an agreement in principle with Rodrigo Mora. The Portuguese wonderkid has approved the long-term sporting vision presented to him. I'm not pretty sure on these links. It's not coming out from the right source. I cannot say whether Chelsea is going on for this or no, but we've seen it that Chelsea has changed a bit of their strategy. They don't want to target every youngster in the market, so I'm not really believing all of this news. But Karim could be one of those news since he has stopped his transfer to another team. So that news could be in the making. Now we've also got the goalkeeper situation. Chelsea plan is to maintain Robert Sanchez as number one goalkeeper for the season, with Mike Penders giving him serious competition. I always spoke about it in my videos that Sanchez on his day is a brilliant goalkeeper, and I believe Robert Sanchez should be given another chance at Chelsea. We have a right manager in Xabi Alonso, and I believe Robert Sanchez is going to do well. We just have one game a week, so it's not a big deal. Mike Penders could be the backup one for us, and overall this could be the scenario for us, which is pretty good. I'm happy and content with that. We don't need to see another goalkeeper for now. What do you say, Chelsea fans? Let me know. And finally, the World Cup final is here tonight. The biggest game of them all, Spain versus Argentina. All the craze that we've been watching so far is come to this end, and that's the World Cup final. Finally, Spain versus Argentina. Could this be a perfect ending for Lionel Messi's international career? One more World Cup, one final piece of history, or does Lamine Yamal announce himself as the next superstar of the world football by leading Spain to another title? Some people would say it's passing the torch. Messi to Yamal. It's a brilliant storyline, no doubt. But football doesn't always follow the script. Who have you got in your mind today? Spain or Argentina? So, that's today's bangers. England gave us a goal fest. Chelsea gave us another transfer bombshell. And now all eyes turn to the World Cup final. As always, I want to hear from you. Was England's performance a glimpse of what's to come under Thomas Tuchel? Is Morgan Rogers worth the money Chelsea are spending? Does Enzo Fernandez stay? Would you keep Robert Sanchez as Chelsea's number one goalkeeper? And finally, who is lifting the World Cup tonight? Spain or Argentina? Drop your thoughts in the comments because that's what Blue Nation TV is all about. Chelsea fans talking football, sharing opinions, and enjoying the game together. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out another episode. Until next time, thank you. Mo Gaso. Come on, Chelsea.